Hey everybody, it's Erin Reed from Erin Reed Makes, and today we're going to make some bookmarks using a little bit of paper, vinyl, and ribbon. These bookmarks are super easy to make and they're perfect as a gift or just to have for yourself. They're a great encouragement for kids to have their own bookmark with their name on it in the colors that they love, so it encourages them to read for the summer and also for the school year. Or maybe you love to read and you want to make a bookmark for yourself. As always, supply links are down in the information section, so without further ado, let's jump in and let's learn how to make these really sweet bookmarks. So I'm starting with these really pretty papers from close to my heart. I mean, just look at the shine on these. So I'm making all of my bookmarks 2 inches by 6 inches. So it's a really easy cut. So you just take it, paper trimmers are awesome for this. And for 1 strip of paper, because they're 12 by 12, you can actually get 2 bookmarks. So I'm gonna cut and make 2 bookmarks for each one of the papers. So I'm pulling out my Creative Station. This thing is pretty awesome. It's got different cartridges that you can get. Right now I have the double-sided laminate because we're gonna laminate our bookmarks. So I'm gonna place the bookmarks in 3 pieces of paper at a time, load them in, and then turn the dial. It'll start feeding it through, roll all the way to the end, and then I put the next 3 in. So once I have a bookmark I've kind of rough cut out, I'm just gonna take my scissors and go really close to the edge, right through here. Super simple. And then you can run it along the edge here. Makes life really easy to cut. And just go right along, cut, and go all the way around all 4 corners, and you have a nice laminated bookmark. And so now it's not going to warp and tear, it's water resistant, it's really super simple and easy to use. So right here I have a punch. This is from Dress My Craft. I love it because I can actually use it for 3 different sizes, a 1.5, a 2.5, or a 2. And because I made this as a 2-inch wide piece, it fits in perfectly and it gives you a really fun scallop at the top and also hole punches for you. So it just pops right through, and look at the top. It's so cute. I'm gonna go ahead and punch every single one of my bookmarks. Super fast and easy. You do need to do 1 at a time because you are cutting through both plastic and the paper at the same time, so you can't do 2. But if you just did regular paper, you'd be able to punch 2 pieces of paper at one time. So if you're curious about the shirt that I'm wearing about Just Create, you can check them out in my merch section down below. They're on a whole bunch of different styles of shirts. You can pick the background color, you can pick the size of the shirt. There's toddler shirts, sweatshirts, mugs, phone cases, pencil cases, you name it. I have put this slogan on just about everything. So if you're interested, check out the merch below. All right, let's get back to the craft. I'm gonna use some StyleTech Gloss Opal Vinyl. It matches the foil on the paper perfectly. It's got this bronzy gold look and it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna use my old-fashioned Cricut. If you've got an old Cricut, yes, you can cut vinyl. I'm gonna trim up my vinyl to be 6 inches to fit on the mat. And because my mat has lost all of its sticky, I'm just using a little bit of painter's tape to stick it down. Open up my machine, and to cut vinyl, to give it a kiss cut, you wanna give it a 3-3-3 setting. The speed and the pressure both need to be set at 3, which are the dials on the side, and then the inside, the piece that's actually attached to the blade, which is the blade depth, also to 3. So load up your vinyl and then cut. And so we're doing a bunch of letters. We're gonna pass out these bookmarks to the little girls in our neighborhood, including my daughter and all of her friends that live around us. So we're gonna personalize these with the first letters of each of those little girls' names. So now that it's cut, just pull off your little painter's tape. I'm gonna trim off this little section right here because I can reuse the rest of this vinyl. There's nothing wrong with that. So I'm peeling off the top layer here. Careful not to pull out any pieces I don't want to pull. So this is just a really easy weeding because we have some really simple letters. This goes real fast. One little last letter that didn't want to make it out. It's okay. So next I'm taking a little bit of transfer tape. Comes on a giant roll, as you can see here. So I just cut off a little section. I'm gonna pull off the letter. So you place it on, you rub really well. And then all I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna place this right in the middle. And the vinyl is gonna stick awesome. And then just rub. If you wanna use a little tool like this is just to make sure you get all the little pieces. You rub really hard. Make sure it sticks fully to your project, and then just peel your film away. Just look how cute that is. There's lots of gloss and shine. Sorry about that because we've got, everything so shiny on this project, but it is completely waterproof, which I love for bookmarks, especially for kids. All right, so we are going to continue doing all the masking on each of these bookmarks, placing each letter on each of the bookmarks. I need to ask my daughter which color she wants for hers. You're also noticing I am using the exact same piece of transfer tape for every single one of the bookmarks. You don't have to get a new piece. It's reusable multiple times. I could even put it back on the roll if I wanted to, but usually I just use 1 piece per project, especially if I'm doing lots of different transfers. And there they are, so cute. Still super glary in the light, so sorry about that, but they really do sparkle and shine in person. I just got in these new ribbons from Gwen Studios. They're exclusive for Walmart. They're absolutely gorgeous. Each one of these actually pairs up so beautifully with the papers from Close to My Heart. I love the difference in the textures because we have all these shiny, really shimmery papers and the opal vinyl, and then we have this really textured ribbon that's going on the top, so it's this nice contrast between the two. So for each one of the bookmarks, I just cut off a section of the ribbon. I'm gonna find the center and then just do a nice little kind of hole right here. Go through the front, pull it through, find the opening, and then just pull this piece through, and it gives you like a fun little tab at the top. Super simple, it's just an easy little half hitch. And then I'm gonna come in and just kind of trim off the excess, and then that's how you finish off your bookmark. Super simple, really easy, and it's customized to each person. So thank you so much for joining me and learning how to make these super cute bookmarks. The kids can pick out their own colors of ribbon, vinyl, and also paper, and make it really personalized to themselves, which might encourage them to do a little bit more reading over the summer and the school year. Plus, it can't hurt to make one for yourself as well. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget, all supply links are down in the information section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Get out there and just create, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye, everybody. Major. You're not being very cooperative, dog.